Hundreds of people scammed a day. Thousands of hours wasted in the hope to see progress. So many gullible people are falling for this, and we must stop it. That's right, I'm talking about the plasma scam. Hello ladies and gents, and as you've just seen by that short clip, this is a horrible situation. It's affecting many zombies players, and today shows the beginning of people fighting back. Leonardo DiCaprio here again, folks, and today we get to the bottom of this. Now I must warn you, this next part is going to be very upsetting, and I hope you are ready to shed some tears. I have local zombies player Sam on the other line, and he's going to share a small story with us on how he was approached by this scam. Okay, Sam, I know it's taken a lot of bravery to come onto this show today, but could you please just give us a brief explanation on how all this happened?
Well, it all started when Treyarch promised us a better way to earn plasma, a better tomorrow. They promised an increased rate, and I trusted that.
So they basically earned your trust, knowing that there was no improvements. How much have they scammed out of you, may I ask?
Well, I played 200 rounds and I only got 130 plasma. I spent 16 hours on this hoping to see an improvement, but it was just useless in the end.
Okay, I can see why you're upset. That's a pretty low number for such work put into it. If you had one bit of advice for anyone out there trying to do this, what would that advice be?
Don't waste your time. Don't put in the extra effort to see improvements. Just naturally get it. It's not worth it.
Okay, Sam, I'm going to finish this here because I can tell it's upsetting you, and this is an upsetting thing to talk about. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for taking the time to come and speak to us today. Okay folks, as you can see, it's started to take a huge impact on players, and I hope Sam's story helps you to make the right decision to support this cause. And if you do, all you need to do is simply donate 1,000 V-Bucks to... Wait, what? Oh, wrong game? Okay guys, I just thought I'd have a little bit of fun at the start of the video. You know, me and Sam don't claim to be the best actors in the world. We know that it was the most awfully acted thing ever, but I just thought it'd be a little funny thing to put at the start of the video just to make you laugh before we actually get into the nitty-gritty details of the video. But all jokes aside, the amount of plasma that you earn in Black Ops 4 is basically like being scammed. Remember back in Black Ops 3 where you was rewarded for doing things on the map instead of just surviving it? I mean, Black Ops 4 has taken a different route to that, and you know, I'll go through all of that in a second, but all I'm going to say is if you did enjoy the most cringiest intro in the world, the most awfully acted intro in the world, make sure you drop a like, because that just shows me how much I suck. You know, I'm trying these new ideas every single day. As you can tell in my last few videos, I've been trying these funny intros, you know, different things. I'm learning. I'll know what not to do next time, what to do next time. It's just something new that I'm trying every single time that I make a video now. So if you did like it, a like is appreciated. And if you happen to have come across my channel and you have not subscribed yet, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on a future video, or apparently after today, a cringy intro on a future video. God damn it, I'm going to regret doing that in the next year, but you know what, I had fun recording it, Sam had fun recording it, and I had fun putting it together. Hopefully you guys liked it. So let's actually get into the details of what this video is about. So basically it all started with yesterday. I tweeted out that I got to round 77 and I only got 64 plasma. I then did a round 100 and I only got 120 plasma, and I was thinking, right, that's not right. You could spin the 75 dial like once or twice with around 100, which is pretty damn ridiculous in my opinion. If you want to really see results, you're gonna have to be going to round 100 pretty much every day. And you know, I don't know about you guys, but I ain't doing that. You know, I did that round 100 as a one-off, you know, just to kind of knock it off the list of finally hitting round 100 on a Call of Duty Zombies game. But I don't want to be going for round 100 every single day just to get plasma. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to test a few things inside a zombies game all 4 tests, I went to round 15. Oh, well, I did round 15 and I quit when round 16 started. And the 4 tests that I did is I did absolutely nothing on the map. I only took the route that was needed to open the Pack-a-Punch. By the way, these are all recorded on 9, so I only opened 3 doors in total just to open up the Pack-a-Punch. Actually, wait, I think it's a little bit more than 3 doors because you've got the 2 at the top. But you know what I mean. I opened up only the doors that was necessary to just open the Pack-a-Punch. I then did the same thing, but this time around I opened every single door. I then continued it. I did the same thing again, and then I actually bought all 4 perks on top of opening all the doors. And then finally I did everything that I just mentioned, but I also spent all my money that I had on the round 16. So the results, they're actually a little bit shocking. I know it was only round 15, but the other results are shocking. We're going to go through them. So the first test, like I said, I did absolutely nothing. I just took the route that was necessary to open up the Pack-a-Punch, and for doing that I got 6 Nebulium plasma, as you can see on screen here. I got a daily challenge, which obviously gave me 20, and I want to say that 6 is the guaranteed number, but in a future test you will see that actually doing challenges seems to give you plasma as well. It only gives you maybe 1 plasma per challenge or something like that. So that plasma for getting to round 15 or completing round 15, doing nothing but opening Pack-a-Punch, you're going to get 5 plasma. Then the second test, I did everything that I did on the first time, but I just opened every single door, and this time I got 8 plasma. And there's a challenge there, and this is why I came to the conclusion that, you know, that you must get plasma for completing challenges and stuff, because on the third test that I did, when I did everything that I did before, I opened every single door in the map and I bought all 4 perks, I only got 7 Nebulium plasmas. I got less for doing more, which I don't get that. And the only thing that I can think it is because in the one that I did where I only got 7, I didn't complete a challenge, but in the second test I did complete a challenge, meaning that maybe these give you 1 to 2 plasmas per challenge that you complete. So I can kind of confirm that there, since, you know, I bought perks and I opened all the doors. So surely if I opened all the doors, like my second test, I'd have the same plasma, which was, you know, 8, and I didn't. I got 7. The one with the 8 had the challenge completed, so it looks like completing challenges actually give you plasma. I then did the final test, which I spent all my money on all the doors and all the traps. I spent around 25k on traps at the end of it, and again I only got 8 Nebulium plasma, but this time I didn't have a challenge complete. So when you take all them results, it's looking like the best way to earn plasma is make sure all the doors on the map are opened, and when you're about to finish your game, just go around the map and use your money on the traps. I think you've got to use quite a lot of money just to get 1 plasma. Like I said, it's looking like I got maybe 2 plasmas or maybe 1 plasma of doing the traps, and I spent nearly 30k doing that. So in the end it may not be worth running around and doing the traps, but it still gives you plasma in the end, and also completing challenges gives you plasma on top of it. And that's really where the test results kind of finished. I came to the conclusion that if I was in a game and I made sure all the doors were opened and I spent as much money as I could, that I would get, you know, more plasma than I would before. And this is also on casual, so if you was going to do it at a higher rank, I'd say, is it normal it's called? I think it's called normal and realistic and hardcore, all that kind of stuff. You will be getting more plasma than this. This is just for the casual. They changed it in the update where you can get more plasma the harder the difficulty is. So these are the casual results. You'll probably get maybe 2 to 3 more per test if you went into the next difficulty after that. So that's going to wrap up the video, guys. I just thought it'd be, you know, a good idea to make this video because I don't really know what was the ways to get plasma. I didn't know the fastest ways because I don't see many detailed videos, so I decided to just do a test of everything that you would do in a normal zombies game, and it turns out the more you do on the map, the more you get plasma. You can't just survive. You've got to open doors, you've got to use the box, you've got to spend all your points, and in the end you've got to think to yourself, is it really worth going around spending what, 120k points on traps just to get 5 or 6 plasmas, is it really worth it in the end? Because that's going to take you nearly half an hour to do in the end, because you got to wait for the traps to cool down. So in my opinion, it isn't worth it. People say go around at the end of the games and just use the traps. Don't. It's a waste of time. Get onto the map to do what you were supposed to do, and then get off. I'm afraid this is the fastest way to earn plasma, by just playing the game and opening the doors. There is nothing else that we can do to earn plasma faster, which is why I made the whole joke of it being the plasma scam, because of how slow we really earn this. As I said, guys, that is the end of the video, and if you did enjoy, a like is appreciated, and if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on a future video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.